Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brett Gardner will begin things here against Aaron Nola. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh and 1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Line hard, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez is right there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they push this lead up to 9 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Adam Morgan enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Morgan. The batter.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded by Galvis. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It is now 9-0. So digging in now, Chris Coughlin. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Coughlin.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Now in the box, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Late that time for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down 9-0. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Chase Headley.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
ready
99.
for another chance. Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 11, Rhett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Throw won't get him.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and the scoring runs is paying off for him.
Here's Starlin Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, what a dive. There's one. Safe.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Takes this the other way to right. Saunders is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 3 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 13-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Galvis.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. The Yankees lead this one 13-0. Alec Asher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Jacoby
fielder,
Ellsbury. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now another 0-2 into right field. That will drop. It's another base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the second run will score as well.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. And that's in there, base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he hit that ball a little bit too hard. The runner from third's going to score. They held up the guy at second going to third, and now they sit first and third.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. Galvis after first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Into the box, Chase Headley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it.
Leading off for Philadelphia, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael Franco.
Grounded fouled off to the right. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Franco is retired to kick off the inning.
Michael Saunders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Saunders is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. And Kendrick has a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Chris Coughlin, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. No runs, 2 hits. The 0-1. Down the third baseline. Headley's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. And as you can see, they are way behind. Michael Marriott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Out of play off to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he has a
baseman. Play ball. Cesar Hernandez.
You're out.
Ready once again. Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chris Carter is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Chris Carter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2, and it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Sharp ground ball to third, and he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And now this is bobbled in left. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. But the runner's back easily. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all.
And the run is in to score from third.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2. Jake Thompson gets the call to pitch here. He'll try to.
Philadelphia, number 44, Jake Thompson.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Line drive to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Chris Carter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Starlin Castro. That's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lines it hard to the right side. Open. 0-1, here it comes. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. They will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting,
Here's Chase Headley. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here comes another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Saunders is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Smoke toward third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's Aroldis Chapman will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Andres Blanco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
Roman Quinn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Roman Quinn.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
here's Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
Still threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they remain well behind. Andres Blanco is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Roman Quinn will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Blanco now in right field, number 24. Roman
Joaquin Benoit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Line towards center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Joseph brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Batting in once again, Gary Sanchez. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, 1 for 3. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Ready for another chance? Chris Coghlan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled straight back. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Daniel Nava will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nava.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down. Hector Neris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Taylor Featherston will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 30, Taylor Featherston.
Now to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Scorched to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Tyler Goodell is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down. just need to try and get on base here. Michael Pineda is into the game as here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Brian Holiday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Brian Holiday.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
21-1 the final today. The Yankees post 30 hits. Aaron Nola gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.